Hey there. How may I help you today? Sure thing. It's been a pretty slow day. I can take a walk in. What are you in the market for? A portrait? Of course. Follow me this way. We'll get you set up. Okay, so did you have any specific vision in mind for this particular piece? A certain pose or mood of sorts? Okay. Got it. Creative liberty is my specialty. So, my general prices for a bust portrait depend more on the actual final product. Things like the time it takes to complete, supplies, complexity, those are all accounted for. For example, oil paint requires more drying time and special solvents like turpentine. So, it'll always be more expensive compared to other paints. That being said, though, occasion will often call for a certain look to a piece. What's the occasion? Oh, it's just for fun? Alright then. In that case, may I recommend something a bit less expensive, like acrylic or watercolor or... Which do I prefer using? Probably acrylic for portraits. Alright, acrylic it is then. Okay. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to position you at a flattering angle and mess around with the lights here. There. That's perfect. Don't move a muscle, okay? So, tell me a bit about yourself. It's going to be a few hours. Right. Sorry. I was just eager to do some work. I completely forgot. My name is Zora. Oh, very nice name for a very nice face. It's a pleasure to meet you. That's a good question. How long have I been painting? Let's see. Probably since the day I discovered what paint was. My mom thought it'd be a good idea, and it'd keep me busy for a while. She left me unsupervised for maybe a minute. And the next thing she knew, she was scrubbing the walls and furnitures that I decided it would look better green. I've pretty much been making a mess with paint for as long as I can remember. Oh yeah. I went to school for fine arts, and was lucky enough to rent a studio from my uncle when I graduated. Yeah, they teach a lot of other art techniques and styles. And they especially hone in on technical skills and like graphite sketches of cones and cubes. But paint has always been my art. What about you? Any specific interest? Oh yeah? You're a writer? Really? What's your novel called? Well, it already sounds interesting with a title like that. Would you mind telling me a little about it? I promise I'll go book hunting for it as soon as I can. Yeah? Okay. Well, it definitely sounds like a good read to me. So, you usually write more fantasy stuff like this? Yeah, I thought so. It sounds like you got it all down perfectly. Oh yeah? You draw too? Oh, character design. That makes sense. I'd love to see some of your designs sometime if you don't mind. Great. Oh yeah, I usually do work to music, but whenever I'm painting client portraits, I vastly prefer talking. Unless they're just flat out bad conversationalists, then it's back to music. No. You're great. So, I couldn't help but notice, staring at your face and all, you have really pretty eyes. No, don't be modest. I'm serious. Eyes are one of my favorite things to paint. And yours are really nice. Oh, top 3 favorite things to paint? Let's see. In no order. Eyes, the sky, and probably hands. It's funny. You'll hear a lot of complaining from artists about drawing or painting eyes and hands, but I don't know. I feel like hands tell stories of a person's life, and eyes are just beautiful, like yours. You have really happy eyes. I really mean it. No, I don't have very pretty eyes. What? How am I a hypocrite? Alright, yeah, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, slow days are usually pretty boring, but I've worked here long enough to know how to pass the time. I've mostly just been working on other commissions, but most of them are still life pieces and landscapes. Oh yeah, people are far more interesting to paint than objects in my opinion. Landscapes are nice, but I'd rather be there to enjoy the scenery rather than to work on it. Yeah, I quite like being out in nature. The colors and textures, and even simply the sounds of different places. It's also so real and fascinating to me. What about you? Oh yeah? I agree, 100%. Oh, that's really cool. I never would have thought to have a desk outside. Is your yard very big? Ah, I see, an apartment. Was it difficult to get the desk on the balcony? Oh man, I can imagine. It must be really nice to work with fresh air, though. Really? What sorts of plants do you have? Well, that's quite the collection. Yeah, actually I do. Begonias are my favorites. Oh no, you don't have to. Well, they would really brighten up the studio. But aren't you sure you're alright with picking your flowers just to give some to me? That's really nice of you. No, really. None of my clients have ever brought me a gift of any kind. It's really sweet. Thank you. Do I ever get lonely here? Oh, well, maybe sometimes, but when I do, the coffee shop down the street usually soothes any loneliness I have with a warm cup. I'm sorry, what? Are... is... Sorry, I wasn't expecting to hear that. Are you sure? Don't laugh. I'm being serious. Do you actually want to go on a date with me? Do I? Maybe a little. How about this? After we're done here, we can wait for the varnish to dry over lunch. Alright, sounds like a plan. But hey, stay still for now, okay? I'll get this finished up.